Day 2 of living straight gnar, bud. That's right. I'm a new man. And to prove it, I picked up the rock crushing bearded goon. But I'm not gooning, but I'm using the big goon. How the dang heck are you, ladies and gentlemen? Make sure you play Blitz this weekend because everyone, what's up with the crash pads selling lately? Everyone starts with the dang old,
hey, come here.
Dang old medallion. Sorry, I'm talking. Talking to myself. Hey, I'm talking here. Everyone starts with the dang old medallion that makes your pickaxe one hit. All right. So that's only this weekend.
No.
Wow, dude, how embarrassing was that? I forgot that happened. The worst is when somebody shoots it out. Okay. So make sure you log on. All right, let's skip ahead to the very end. Look, is there a lot of bots in Blitz?
Oh.
Yeah. Does it feel good? Yes. We want bots, dude. Noodle right here. We're going to get to the item shop in 2 seconds. Noodle right here was trying to go crazy with the freaking Chapter 5 Season 3 fists. The greatest season of all time. I know you love it. Don't even front with me, bud.
Get over here.
How good is this skin? It's kind of pay to lose. We're going to talk about it. Ouch. Step to me, dude. The one real player. The one real player, guys.
That felt good. Hey, bud.
It did feel
Can I
good.
just win, please?
Yeah, please.
Come here.
Give
Come here, bot.
Come here. Come on. Come on.
There we
There
go,
we
buddy.
go.
Thank you.
Okay. How are you there, pal? That's right. I wanted a cold open just so you know. Just so you dang old know. To play Blitz, ladies and gentlemen. What's going on? My name's Quantum Camper. We're going to do an in-depth look into the Fortnite item shop today. That's right. Deep Rock Galactic Bundle is here. This is a gaming legend skin. Will it become rare? Most likely. Out of all the skins, it's the gaming legends. Those become rare. So all the collectors out there, you might want to take a look, pal. Now, right off the bat, I'm going to tell you, this skin is for sure pay to lose, okay? The ADS on this skin is absolutely atrocious. Dare I say the worst I have ever seen in the game. All right? However, do I absolutely love him? Yes. This is like such a unique skin. Kind of reminds me of like a Warcraft type of character almost. I don't know. Just the beard, Viking. I don't know. Regardless, though, the design is amazing. I love the giant red beard. This is the flashlight for sure. This you are going to sell. You are a giant target in the map if you use this skin. But is it awesome? Yes. Okay. I've got some other great gameplay footage to show you. We're going to do a full look. I just got the skin. I'm going to wait and see. He's got... Oh, is this licensed? I guess it's licensed. Huh. I had that turned on, right? Yeah, so I guess, strangely, that is licensed audio? Or is it... Yeah, okay, that's muted. All right, I just want to make sure what's going on here. Oh, whoa! Sorry, my old habits are coming back, bud. How the dang heck are you on this wonderful Catterday? Hope you had a good Party Dog Friday. Got anything planned for the weekend? I gotta get my freaking oil changed, all right? After I do these push-ups right here. I love that emote so much. We're going to do a deep dive into the Fortnite item shop today. We've got some footage to show you. We've got a great shop here for you. Clicks Bundle is back with Clicks Bear and Sparks, one of the best reskins, I guess you could say. Really, really good. I love it. And OG Loser Fruit is here, okay? And John Cena is here, okay? I can see John Cena. I know most people can't, but I can see him, actually. I did get eliminated by John Cena today, but I didn't mind. I was like, I literally thought in my head after it happened, I was like, at least it was John Cena, you know? We're gonna do a little look-see-poo, a little deep dive into the item shop here, show you some great gameplay footage. We're going to do some darn old shout-outs, and we're going to have a great time here. Before we get going, you know what we got to do. Display capture on, camera on, recording on, audio moving up and down. You know how we do it, bud. Raw and uncut, baby. COCD check. What's up? Let's go. Second thing we got to do before we get going is display gratitude. Display capture on, camera on. We're good to go. Recordings on, audio fuzzy timer set. What are you grateful for today? Let me know in the comments. You don't have to, but it helps fight the darkness. It really, really, really does. And I mentioned a second ago that I do have to get my oil changed tomorrow. And it made me there's new kicks in the shop too. We'll look at those. It made me realize how much of a blessing it is, or it just reminded me that how much of a blessing of having a car or vehicle is. If you've ever had to ride public transportation, you know, okay? Especially as an adult. I mean, when you're a kid and you've never had a car, it's just like, it actually is kind of cool when you first get, whoa. Okay, see, now it's working. Maybe that's not, but this one is. There we go. But yeah, so when you finally get like a bike or, you finally are allowed to start using public transportation, take the bus, take the trolley, whatever, that's a game changer in itself. You have a little bit of independence, but it's until you get a car, it's like, it's life changing. It's like, oh, I can just go anywhere in 15 minutes. That's sick. Anywhere in the city, in your town, whatever. I mean, unless you live like super rural, which actually some of you, I know you do. But yeah, I just remember getting a car and I was just being like, oh my God, I can go to my friend's house here. I go to my friend's house. I don't have to rely on creepy weirdos to get rides from anymore. That's amazing. Do you have any like weird people I hung out with and people I just genuinely didn't like, to get rides? Hey, you got to do what you got to do. All right. But, and having a reliable car too, that is another thing. So luckily I was able to buy like a new car a couple years ago and it's been great. No problems. And that's another thing too. I'm super grateful. Just having a reliable vehicle. So that's my gratitude check too today because it's just awesome. It really is. And then having something, a vehicle that you like. I literally am not a car guy. I don't have expensive taste. But I'm very happy with what I have. And even if I had a ton of money, I don't think I literally would be like, if I was just given a bunch of money, I'd probably buy like an electric vehicle just as like a cruising around thing day to day. But I don't know, man. Like I've never been really a car guy, but having a car is just a game changer. So if you don't have one, I feel you. I've been there as an adult. Car broke down, having to take Ubers is super expensive. Try to save up for a vehicle if you can, if you don't have one right now. I every day I'm grateful that I have one. And it just opens up opportunities for work, if you don't have a vehicle, you're stuck with taking public transportation, like you have to work kind of close, you working something like 30 minutes away from where you live is just out of the question, because driving 30 minutes, taking public transportation is going to take like 2+ hours. It's insane. So I really feel for you if you don't have a car. And I'm truly grateful that I do have one. So that's my gratitude check today. What are you grateful for? Let me know in the comments, but you don't have to. But if you'd like to, I'd like to hear it. Third and final thing I got to do before I get going is I have to ask you for a favor, and that's to please use my supported creator code, which is Quantum Camper. All one word, doesn't matter if it's capitalized or not. So what this is basically every time you pick up something in the Fortnite item shop and you use my supported creator code, I get a small percentage of that sale. It's not a lot, but it adds up. And I buy things like V-Bucks to give back to you and to the others in the community here. So it helps you, it helps me, and it helps others. And it's free for you to do. This is the free way to support me, okay? So it's the only thing I'm really going to push on you because it's free. So hit the supported creator button. You can do this on any console, PC, or the dang old browser version of the item shop, okay? Go ahead and do this right now. If you have the item shop open, hit the supported creator button, put in my code, Quantum Camper, all one word. Doesn't matter if it's capitalized or not. Hit search, and if you see the green check mark, guess what? You're good. But here's the tricky part. Every 14 days, which is... No. It's not for Rock and Stone. Every 14 days is a Fortnite. What is it? What is that? What? Huh? For some reason, every Fortnite, the supported creator code automatically resets. So what do you got to do? No, do not rock and stone. You train your brain. What does that mean? Well, let's say you're going to pick up a Scout's favorite rap. Stop. Back out. And make sure that code Quantum Camper is still in the item shop as your supported creator code. Do that before you finish purchasing anything. Always back out and make sure, please. That's the only thing I'm really going to push on you. One more time, please use code Quantum Camper as your supported creator code in the Fortnite item shop. Oh my gosh. All right. Let's check out today's best sellers before we get going here. Deep Rock Galactic Bundle, #1. You know what? I'm not going to lie. I watched some gameplay footage of the game that this guy's from. It looks like sick, dude. Like it looks really good. So if I had more time, I would try this game out. I recommend you do your research, bro. I couldn't even. Deep Rock Galactic Bundle. What's this game called? I don't even know. Something Deep Rock Out. Do your research, check out some gameplay footage, and you'll see it looks pretty dang rad. So we're going to do a full review of you in a second. Pincera is back. I love this skin. She's amazing. Got them dogs out. Chill. Whoa. Old behavior. My bad. Okay. Give me a few days to transition here, okay? It's the weekend, dude. It's the freaky weekend. Clicks, Sparks, Noodle, 2D bundle here. We got One Punch Man, Unchained Ramirez still there. Saitama, and Shady Doggo, dude. People love that skin. That's crazy. Let's check him out. Showed you a little bit of him. I really like the flashlight here. It's a really cool touch. Yeah, guys. I mean, there's no way to sugarcoat this and beat around the bush, beat around the beard. He's giant. Pause. But and he's for sure pay to lose. I'm going to show you some gameplay footage, and you're going to be dumbfounded by the atrocious ADS. Okay, but I love this design, and I know this isn't going to be for everyone, and I get it. But I really like. I mean, dude, I know I said I'm going gnar. I still like the edgy girls. Okay, I'm not gone forever, but you know, I'm focusing on a lot of different skins now. I've always liked just unique, cool skins like this. Because I think it adds a nice different flavor to your locker, to my locker, you know? And I want that. I want some diversity in my locker. And this is it right here, bud. This is going to be one of those skins. I mean, unless this game becomes like a huge franchise, and look at that beard, it's just majestic. Unless this game becomes like a huge franchise, like, is this game popular? I don't know. But I can't see this coming back a lot. Is there a chance that it could like be gone for a long time at some point? I think so. Because correct me if I'm wrong, Gaming Legends skins tend to be the ones that are like, I think they don't sign forever contracts with them. So, you know, will this be the only time to get this skin? No. I think, you know, he'll have a few drops. They might even do a second wave. I don't know. But I'm super happy with him, even though I'm about to show you some footage and it's crazy. The ADS is insane. I skipped the cosmetics, even though they're pretty good. Like, you know, obviously this backpack looks pretty cool. Or the back bling. Miner's Shanty. I assume this is some type of copywritten music, so we cannot listen to it. Let's listen to 1 second of it. How about that? So there you go. Yeah, it's some type of. It sounds like a shanty. Okay. And then we got For Rock and Stone. That's pretty sick. Company standard. Yeah, I mean, it's all like, I would say I love the skin. I love the design, everything about it. The other cosmetics are, to me, just okay, although I do like this emote. And then this is reactive, though. That is actually really cool. Look at that. The wrap. Yeah, look at that. It's very cool. So let's check out some gameplay footage. Just the skin alone is only 1,200, guys. Just 1,200. Straight up, you just want the skin? That's also why I was kind of like, yeah. 1,200 for that, and then 300 just for this. So you could just do 1,500 for the skin and that emote, or the whole bundle's 1,800. So. Let's check out some gameplay footage. Here we go. I put together a tiny little edit there for you, bud. Here it is. But you know what? I think I want to try to do in the middle of this episode. We're gonna try to record a little YouTube short. So just to give you a forewarning. So here we go. Here is breaking some rocks. Okay, this is in Save the World. Check out the ADS, dude. That's not even the worst. I mean, right there. Let's back it up. I mean, you cannot see your left side. Look at that. The entirety of your left side is just gone. This, I mean, look at how much it freaking. In fact, actually, let's move the camera here. So you can see the ADS a little bit better. So as you can see right here, like the shoulder pad is just atrocious. Atrocious is that it like covers up a lot of the screen. And it kind of depends on the gun you hold. Some guns it's not as bad, and some are like worse. So this is okay. You get the problem is too, like even when you're not aiming down, it's hard. It's like you can't see I realized like I kind of you can't you can't see the cursor, dude, or you can't see the cursor, the thing you aim with. This is what it looks like when you're building. By the way, I just kind of threw that in there. I'm not very good at building. In fact, I haven't been playing build like at all for the last season and a half. Dude, I am rusty. I was playing pretty regularly. Whoa, chill. Also, I'm using okay, so dude, like look at this with this gun. I told you it's a little bit different, but look how bad the ADS with this gun is. That's like taking up literally, that is no exaggeration, that's half the screen. That is half the screen. Maybe 44%. But like you can't see the cursor to aim a lot. Like certain guns, it gets in the way. And I feel like it's even worse in BR, dude. I did one match in BR and it was like, I had a really difficult time. So like right there is fine, but like, I don't know, man. Like, realistically trying to play, he's big, dude. And also, like, I feel bad for the roly-polies. Like, those things, like, he barely fits in that, dude. That roly-poly is in pain right now. That giant freaking bearded freak rolling around there. No way, dude. Man. Oh, check this out. Oh, yeah. This is, you already saw the noodle. Oh. The noodle exchange here. But, so, I mean, actually just kind of running around in Blitz, if you're just going to be doing it this weekend, it's not that bad. And I'm using John Wick's sledgehammer, by the way. That's what that is. And that is, the back bling is, they're so mad. Chill. Oh, God. The back bling is B-Girl's back bling. I can't remember her name, but she was just in the item shop.
There we go. But
okay, let's keep going here. Okay, what happened here? Let's actually back that up. Why did I jump so high right here? Is it the combination of medallions I have? Look, watch this. It must be the combination of medallions and stuff I have.
What the heck? Why am I flying, dude? What the hell?
What is that about? Crazy, right? Why did that happen?
Hey, get over here.
Oh! Dude, I freaked out right there. Chill. I like put myself on camera to record this, and the way I'm gonna edit it. Oh, look at this. Dude, that was a real player. He dropped a crown.
Wow, that was close. Come here, bud. Come here.
Yeah. Watch this.
I need you.
So this guy just shows up out of nowhere. These are bots. And then, so he's trying to pickaxe too. I slide kick him. And then bro starts to get scared. I was like, all right, I'll just shoot you. Oops. Sorry. Oh yeah. What do you think of that big boy? That big beefy boy. What do you think of him? He's cool, dude. I really, really like him. Honestly, even with the ADS problems, I do not regret it. Like I said, it's for me, I'll bust them out every once in a while. It's a Gaming Legends skin. I usually tend to try to collect every single Gaming Legends skin that I can, regardless if I know the game or not. So 10 out of 10, I'm super stoked I got him. But I cannot, I had to really drive this home. This is the ADS we're dealing with. So if this is a deal breaker for you, I totally get it. Okay. But if you're a crazy collector like me, you know, look, if funds are tight right now, and you're like, dude, I can only afford like 2 or 3 skins for the next season, I'd say skip it, you know, unless you're a huge fan of the game. But, you know, if you can get 5, 6, 7 skins the next season, maybe you might want to think about it as Gaming Legend. Come on. All the collectors out there know. Gaming Legends, dude. What are we doing? And he's such a unique vibe. I want to do the dang. What are we at with fuzzies here? 149. Okay, let's do a fuzzy reset here. Got to fight the fuzzies, and then I want to record this dang old. Yeah, I think this is what it's gonna get wild, bro. Bad. See? What are you doing? Get it. I did a little super cut of me just crushing. So that's going to be the little video here. I wrote down like kind of a partial script, and we're going to record that right now. Let's fight the fuzzies, and we'll do this in a second. It's only going to take like a minute. Hold on. But you get to watch the process live, bud. So I'm going to say, this is the craziest Fortnite has ever been. Log on to Blitz this weekend, and you start with, how do you say it? Saitamas? How do you say that, dude? We need to look it up, bro. How do you say Saitamas? Saitama. Log on to Blitz this weekend, and you start with Saitama's medallion, which makes your pickaxe one hit, which makes your pickaxe a one-hit elimination weapon. All your previous strats are out the window because with just one tap, you're out of here, bud. Oh, we got to reset the fuzzy timer. Ooh, good thing. Okay. So usually my process is like I'll kind of write down like a loose script, and then I'll just kind of like try to remember it, and I'll just go from there, dude. It's like more of like an outline. It's not an exact script that I stick with. Don't wait, because after this weekend, the fun is over. So jump in now and get picky with it. You know, like get jiggy with it. Is that gonna, I mean, that's really gonna go over a lot of people's heads, but I think it'll be fun. Remember that song, Getting Jiggy With It? Come on, dude. Saitama. There we go. Not Julian Michaels, but it's okay. Here we go. This is the craziest Fortnite has ever been. Here we go. This is oh my gosh. See, you know what? I might have to redo this. Hold on, because I'm loud. Or maybe I'll just turn it down. Yeah. I shouldn't have put myself on mic. I should have just done raw gameplay. But it's okay. Because I was going to do the video a different way than this. And then afterwards I was like, nah, it needs to be more honed in. Let's try this out, okay. Bad. This is the craziest Fortnite has ever been. Log on to Blitz this weekend, and you start with the Saitama medallion, and it makes you a one-hit wonder. I'm not talking about music. I'm talking about one-hit kills here, guys. That's right. This medallion makes you a monster. Okay, look at this. Watch this. Get out of your freaking Power Ranger. Step to me. But log in now, because at the end of this weekend, the fun is over. All right? Let's get picky with it. Remember that song?
Come here, bud.
Oh, am I old?
Oh, get over here.
Try it now on Fortnite Blitz this weekend. Saitama's medallion. You start with it and you get crazy.
Oh!
How was it? Did you like it?
Come here.
Just
go over
freaking
here
log
right
on. Just log on. Play the dang game. No one likes Battle Royale right now.
Get it in the water.
So just play Blitz. Play Blitz this weekend and then go back to Reload. And you know what? Protest Battle Royale like the rest of us, all right? And I'm telling you. Blitz is where it's at this weekend. Pretty good. Pretty good. I didn't realize it was going to go that long. Ooh, I almost stopped recording. Ooh, that's not good. I didn't realize it lasted that long. So I was like, I was kind of ad-libbing there, dude. I think it was all right. F it, dude. Whatever. We'll just post it. See what happens. You know what? It's always the ones. I mean, I don't really like get hung up on numbers, but I swear it's like the ones where I'm just like, oh, this is cool. I'll just do this, and you know, and then it does like freaking 40,000 views, 50,000 views, and then there's some where like I spent a long time editing, 700 views. I don't get it. And even at my job, even past, you know, content I've made that's not Fortnite, same kind of thing, you know, millions of views on one video that I kind of just maybe not threw together, but didn't spend a lot of time on. And then something I spent freaking 4 or 5 hours editing. 1,700 people liked it or watched it. You know what I mean? So that's why it's important to just not get hung up on numbers. Just do stuff you like. The amount of energy I put into every video I put out it's the same amount of energy. Honestly. Like I mean, I go in with like, here's something I think is cool that I want to do that I think other people will think is cool. That's literally it. I come in with that energy. That's literally all I do. And if it's something I'm not really feeling or not really passionate about, I'll 9 times out of 10 just not do it. Sometimes I'll do stuff if it's like super poignant about the game, but even then, but if it's like a big point I want to, yeah, I mean, I almost never do something I just don't want to do. So it's always the same energy. So, and I like this game for better or worse. And so 700 views, 700,000. It's literally, I'm putting the same amount of energy in. Does that make sense? So what do you think about the gnar bearded dude? The beefy bearded guy? Beef beard. I think he's cool. Let me know in the comments. What do you think about him? Moving on. Still got One Punch Man. I did a full gameplay review. Also, I'm seeing some comments come in about the glitch. And so what I'm seeing is that, you know, apparently in the show, like he's never been hit by a bullet. You can't be killed. And so the creator of Saitama didn't want him to get hit by bullets. So he's like, technically you're playing as like a hologram of him or something like that. It's like not actually him. That's why he's glitching. Which part of me wants to be like, come on, dude. But another part of me is like, you've got some power, bro. To where you can literally, you know, no, I fully back it, dude. I fully back it. The creator's just like, it's my character. You want him in your game, you're playing by my rules. I back that. No, I'm fully on board now. At first, I kind of was like, what? Come on. But now, you know what? Now that I'm like really working it out in my head and out loud right now, yeah, dude, I fully back that. That's rad. Just the amount, you're just like, okay, well, you know what? My character, and that means that, and that's awesome because that means that the creator of this character still loves this character. That's really cool, actually. And he cares so much about him that he's like laying down the freaking law. I love that, actually. That's so cool. I back that 100%. I love this skin even more now. How about that? Full gameplay review did a couple days ago. If you want to watch that, check my previous releases. I've got I did all the skins, so there you go. They're all rad, and I love that glider. Straight up gnar to the gnarls to the Barkley. So, I'm seeing people pick up. Skullmaster just picked up this car. It is very cool. I like the design. It's super unique. It's cell shaded, which is cool. And then it's gonna look good. Obviously, those wheels are not matching with it, but with the one Punch Man wheels, it's definitely gonna look sick. I gotta switch my car out to something straight gnar, dude. Let's go. What should we do? Oh, you know what? We'll do with the Chapter 5 Season 3 one, dude. Yeah, bud. No, that one right there. That's sick. And then we need, what's the gnarest wheels I have, dude? We'll go straight punk, bro. Stab. There we go. Let's get back to the item shop. So yeah, One Punch Man is super sick. Gorilla is obviously amazing. Love Noodle, love 2D. You know, it's fun. I didn't have time, but I was like, I want to play a couple matches with Noodle in 2D just to like refresh from the huge skin of the Scout. You know, it's so funny. Bladed Champions, dude. Bladed Champions is looking good in game. We saw some footage from Tin City Media, I think, from yesterday. And it's looking really, really cool in game. I love it. I may make a buzzer beater purchase, actually, August 31st. We got 2 days on that. Okay. So pick up all the FNCS skins here. Champion Loser Fruit, and then Champion Clicks. And we've got the OG Clicks here. Super, super sick. Very, got tons of edit styles on him with the PJs. In socks, not a lot of skins with their dogs out, and or with socks on. There's a few, but Clicks is one of them. That edit style. Clicks Bear, I love Clicks Bear, very cute, and the Soggy Snap is just war crime ready, bud. Okay, so that's a must have. Sparks is amazing, very, very cool. Look at that. Such a vibe, dude. Vibe and a half. You know I was day one. And you know what? The cosmetics are really cool too. I actually do use this. I use Clix's keyboard. Very, very cool. And you know what? I forgot that this is his wrap. I do use this wrap quite a bit. It's very cool. And Clix Groove. We're grooving, bud. Oh yeah. Loser Fruit OG is here in the house. I love this effect on her arm. Very cool. She's a vibe, dude. And her knife and going down. It's one of the only, in fact, I think it's the only content creator skin that doesn't have an edit style, which is crazy. I don't know why. I love this backbling too, and the lore behind it, I believe, is that these 3 stuffies right here, these are the skins that her like OG stream snipers would use. So, kind of funny. I love that backbling. It's a really good one. Bounce Berry. Yeah. Rogue Gunner, Astra, Synapse still here, and John Cena. Do you do shirt off or shirt on? I'm more of a kind of a shirt on guy, and I'm not gonna do. I now understand the whole you don't see me joke, which is you know what the person who eliminated me, they did that emote after they won. I was like, all right, I respect that. I wasn't even mad. Yeah, he's rad. John Cena. Wait, isn't it? Have you ever heard the John Cena rap? That's a thing, right? Is that who I'm thinking of? Obviously, we can't listen to it because doesn't he have a rap song? Isn't this it? I think so. We'll listen to 1 second of it. I think this is it, right? No. Am I right? John Cena's live rap performance. This was like a while ago, right? Somebody sent this to me. Or somebody brought it up and I was like, wait. He has like a song, right? Doesn't he? Right? Yeah. But doesn't he have like a fully... Didn't he have like a hit? So I know there's some wrestling fanatics out there. Some WWE fanatics. Somebody sent me like his hit song. I think somebody at my work was telling me about this. And it was somebody at work showed it to me. I was like, what? He has a song? Somebody let me know what it is. Send it to me. I want to hear it. I think he had like a theme song or a song that he made like 20 years ago. So that's pretty cool. John Cena. At one time I thought he maybe might not come back, but he's I don't know. What do you think? He's like a forever skin? I think probably, huh? 130. Dude, you know what we could legitimately they could legitimately do a full-blown WWE season. Wouldn't that be insane? I would say, how about a WWE mini season? So I don't, if they're going to keep going the way they're doing it, then it looks like we're getting 2 mini seasons per chapter. At least that's what we got for chapter 6. Could we see a WWE mini season at some point? Could you imagine, dude? Could you imagine a battle pass with not only WWE skins in it, but some mashups, like a Jonesy or like a Hope, a Headhunter mashup, WWE mashup skin, bro. That would be sick. Okay, what do you think about that? I love that idea. I could legitimately see it happen because there is. I don't know if you're aware. There's a huge crossover for WWE fans and Fortnite. Okay, there really is, because I know a lot of people who watch my show also are super into WWE. And even if they don't watch my show, I see it in comments, on just randomly on X and stuff like that. I bet you, I'm not saying it's going to happen soon, but I see it as an actual possibility. What do you think of the comments? Let me know. We got all these emotes still here. Brand new shoes, guys. Let's check them out. Air Jordan 11 Retro Animal Instinct. Those are pretty sick. Let's try them on. Should we use a different skin for a model? I think so. Let's use Sparks. We need a little reset. I love that guy, but you know what? You can only get Sonar. Not Sonar, but Sonar. Some people have asked me, what does Narnar mean? And it's honestly just a different way of saying gnarly. We used to say that back in the day. My friend Troy, old friend, kind of lost touch, but he used to say Narnar. And then the whole friend group started saying Narnar. And just kind of never stopped saying it. These are dope, actually. These actually look really good on Sparks here. Look at that. What do you think? Those are really cool. No edit style or anything. And then what do we got here? Some more like cheetah print. Well, dude, these are sick, actually. Let's try these. Who are these going to look good on? Let me know in the comments. Got any ideas? Are you picking these up? I didn't get tagged by any purchases on these. That doesn't mean that no one I know did not get these. I would say out of the two, I really do like these ones. So 800 each or 1,200 for the dang old bundle, which puts them at 600 each if you buy the both. They're here till September 5th. Pretty cool. I really do like those ones. What do you think? Also, returning, we got the Ninja Turtles kicks. Raphael and Donatello. Those are rad. Very, very, very cool. Neato. Got some Pumas up in here. Very dope. Moving on, we still got Balenciaga Skins Fashion Banshee. Looking mighty fine. Unchained Ramirez. Some people still picking up Unchained Ramirez. I like it. Some people picking up Game Night. I think it's at a point you're just going to realize that you might as well just buy all of the Balenciaga skins, honestly. They're fire. I'm still not 100 on the glider. It's okay. I don't really care anything about the actual. In fact, I literally don't care about this brand. I just like the skins. That's it. The skins are so sick. I mean, they could be anything. The name brand is not enticing to me at all. I'm not a freaking brand whore, you know. I don't care. But Fashion Banshee, you cannot deny that. Unchained Ramirez, so good. One of the best Ramirez in the game. Game Night, so cool. Straight up gnar to the gnarls to the Barkley. Okay? So let's not get it twisted. I don't care about the brand name. I just care about the skins, okay? Just want to make that very clear. Signature look 24K. That's the one out of the wraps. That's the one I got. Like I said a few days ago, I may do a buzzer beater on the other two, but we'll see. There's a lot of stuff coming, guys. A lot of stuff. Eminem's still here, which, you know, it makes me grateful that I did, you know, when I had more money, when I was paying less in rent last year and for, you know, most of this year until I moved, basically. I'm glad I picked up a lot, and I was able to pick up a lot and a lot of staples, you know, like I've got the M&Ms, I got the John Cena, I've got a really good amount of each of the holiday skins, you know. I've got like Street Fighter, like pretty much all the must-have stuff. I'm almost like I'm never going to be complete, but I'm pretty happy where I'm at, honestly, and it feels good. So even though I am, you know, can't afford as I don't want to use the word struggling, because I still can afford some stuff, but I'm grateful that I was able to pick up a lot last year and most of this year. Still got Frontman here. Really, really cool. I definitely want to be using him a lot more. I don't know. I'm going to try to squeeze in at least like a 2 or 3 hour stream tomorrow, but I do have to get the dang old oil change, and I got to do darn grocery shopping. So we'll see. Still got Squid Games, and at some point, hopefully on Labor Day, I will be able to watch some Squid Game episodes, and I'll also try to stream on Labor Day as well, which would be sick. Leaving today, the Academy Champion skins They gone at item shop reset along with Sienna Knight, Isabel, Maven, and Leela. Leela is amazing. Love the cool, crazy arm girl. She's so cool. Maven too. Sure. Chill. Isabel as well. And Sienna Knight's good too. Guys, also, all you Marvel fans out there, last chance to get Loki. Loki's amazing. Love Loki. Okay. And Miss Minutes backbling. Super, super dope. Shout out one more time to Curse Me Kilts for gifting that up to me. I love this skin. So cool. Graveheart is back. This is a really, really good skin. Reminds me of that episode of Doctor Who. You know what I'm talking about? The scary statues when you look away, they start moving, you know? What was that episode called? Weeping something? That's a really good one. Who's the best Doctor? Why do we not have Doctor Who skins in the game? Dude, my mind is just mud right now because I've been getting like 5 hours of sleep but it wasn't the first Doctor, it was the second one. Doctor Who cast. So wait, different Doctor Who actors. I know I'll know it when I see him. Who's your favorite? I know a lot of people love this show. This guy right here. David Tennant. That's my guy right there, dude. I'm a David Tennant guy. Honestly. I mean, you got to give respect to Christopher Eccleston. Obviously, the OGs, I've honestly, admittedly, had never watched the OG stuff. I started at Christopher Eccleston. David Tennant, my guy, dude. Matt Smith, also very good. I do really like Matt Smith. Admittedly, this is when I stopped watching it. So I've seen Christopher Eccleston, every single David Tennant peak right here, dude. I'm telling you. Most of the Matt Smith seasons, I think I didn't see the last one though, and I kind of fell off after that. No, it didn't fell off. I fell off. I'm not saying it was bad. I just stopped watching it. Got busy doing other stuff. Life happens. Never seen any of the Peter Capaldi. Never seen any of the Jodie. I don't even know. So is that who? I don't even know who that is. Is that the current Doctor? I'm not even going to attempt to say that name. So that's the most current one. Nope. Nice. Should I get back into it? What do you think? Will we ever have Doctor Who skins? I don't know. I'm surprised we don't already. Crazy. Groundskeeper. Very cool. I already have the leaf blower one though. Leaving today, Thunder Bundle and Summer Dummy came out yesterday. Very, very dope. Let's go. And Flashbang. So, stop emote. Wait, is this? Ooh, does it do different sounding horns? It does. So it looks like it has 3 different ones. When was the last time that the stop emote came out? Let's check it out. Stop was last seen in the item shop. Dun, 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 dun. 697 days ago. Oh my llama. Chapter 4, Season 4. September 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. And then it did an October release. And then it has not. This is the first time this has been in the item shop since I've started playing. That's crazy, actually. I really like this. And this is going to be good. This is going to be fun to do in game. You could do some like kind of role-playing stuff with this. You could do some good photography. I think this is a must-have. 200 V-Bucks. I'm scooping it up. Let's go, baby. Must-have right here. That's a fun one, dude. You know what? And if your teammates are acting up, getting crazy in game, pop out that emote. Tell them to stop. All right. There we go. 600. That's crazy. That's a long. That's freaking. That is rare. Toothpick. We got the Corvita Bird Mommies back with. I'm not gonna say Bird Daddy. That would be weird. Karasu. Bat Sickle. And the school's back, dude. Ooh, that's why that's here. School is back in session, ladies and gentlemen. Pop Haze Boost. Brand new. Ooh, those wheels are kind of sick. Look at that. I like those. Very nice. Brand new. Boosts are one of those things where I'm like, I have so many at this point now where I'm like, I'm kind of good unless it just floors me. Lockie's Lighthouse Bundle has returned. And Captain's Battlement Bundle. Have these returned or are these new? Does it say when as I remember, the Legos don't say when they came out. I know this has been here before, but it's been a minute since we've had Lego in the item shop. That's kind of crazy. So there you go, all you brick heads out there. Let's do some dang old shout outs and we'll get the darn heck out of here, bud. Hey guys, if you want to follow me on X, you can tag me on your purchases when you use code Quantum Camper, and I'll give you a darn old shout out like I'm doing right now and a little repost. Okay. Finally, my Gorillas main has been obtained. Shout out Kid Velvet. Still mind blowing. We got the Gorillas in Fortnite. So happy to have the whole band. The only Gorillas cosmetics I'm missing is the Feel Good Ink Jam Track. I need to cop the Jam Track too. I got time. There we go. Shout outs to Kid Velvet. Also, I've mentioned a few times, shout out to Luffy for coming up with the it started as a 3-headed dragon. Now the 4-headed dragon. So, look, not everyone can just settle down with one main, okay? So that's why he came up with, the 3-headed dragon. Who are your 3 mains? And now, skins come out. Now but dragons can pop, they can grow new heads. So now we got a 4-headed dragon. This is Luffy's 4-headed female dragon. Who's on what are the heads of your female dragon and male dragon? Where do I get this dragon image? I'll find it. I got to put together my I think I'll start with a 3-headed dragon. And then we'll go from there. Shout out Luffy. The trendsetter. Goofy Snoopy picked up Unchained Ramirez with code Quantum Camper. She's rad in game. Amazing, dude. Super stoked you got her. And yes, you are correct. She is very rad in game. Thank you for using code Quantum Camper. Shout out to Crispy Kilts. Stop, Look, and Rock and Stone. Amazing. Picking up that rare emote. Ooh, I like that Ramirez skin right there. And the Scout. Amazing. I also got the Scout. He's fantastic. Shout out to Crispy Kilts. Very stoked you got those. So cool. Skullmaster bought Saitama's Jackal vehicle and Saitama's One Punch wheels with code Quantum Camper. Let's go! Skullmaster. I love it. Those are sick. See? Yep. Very cool. That's gonna be good. That's gonna be good. Good in game. Let's keep going here. Oh, we'll just we're almost done here. Let's go ahead and stop that, bud. Can't believe Gorillas is really in Fortnite. Noodle is on the four-headed dragon, as we saw earlier. Power Rangers is a childhood that was a must. All Balenciaga bundles, Ricky Grimes emotes, and Baby Metal Jam Track with code Quantum Camper. Let's freaking go, bud. Shout out to Luffy picking up the absolute heat in the item shop, dude. Look at that. Amazing. So good. Ricky freaking Grimes and Bethany, dude. Bethany's, you know what? You guys, if you skip Bethany, you skip the good one. Let me tell you. Shout out to Luffy. Thank you so much for using code Quantum Camper. And we got Lord Osiris just, hold on. Wait, we can't. Let's watch this while I read it. Just dropped a bag in the shop, says Lord Osiris. I bought too many items and bundles to make a collage. So here's a short video of everything I bought with the awesome code Quantum Camper. Shout out to our friend Lord Osiris. Big time loving it. Picking up some Lego there too. Picking up Sylvie. Ooh, very nice. Picking up the Scout. I love it, dude. See? We got some Scout fans here, dude. Genos and the rest of the One Punch bundle with Bladed Champions. Oh, my llama. And Game Night. Compass. Hey, what car? I saw this earlier. What car is this? I kind of want that car. Oh, dude. Where are those Compass wheels from? Are those in the item shop right now? Did we skip those? Those are dope. Whoa. Wait, these are really sick. Oh. Yo, dude. Oh. Yeah. Ooh, those are nice. I kind of breezed past that until I saw it. I saw them right now, Lord Osiris. Those are sick, dude. And look, it's like a compass, and you can change the color of it. Ooh, red, green. Yeah, what do you guys think, dude? That kind of hits low key. Ooh, that is very nice. I might have to seriously think about those. Look, that matches with the car. Yeah, that is fire. 400 on those, huh? I'm seriously considering those. Shout out to Lord Osiris, amazing pickups. Thank you for using code Quantum Camper too. So cool. I believe that is it. We got something fly buzzing around. It's so weird. I almost never have windows open, but there's like a fly gets in somehow. How does that happen? I don't know. We got to get the darn heck out of here, guys. You know what we got to do. You know what we got to do. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching Oh My Llama. I'm your host, Quantum Camper. Don't forget to use code Quantum Camper, the Fortnite item shop, as your supported creator code. Drop me a like and subscribe and comment with what you got or what you would like to get. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.